you. First, we have to read out the notice conveyed this meeting. It will be read out by our secretary, Mr. Vasil Sikka.
Master Basketball Annual General Meeting 2025 will be held at VRC Club Main Hall at 6 o'clock. Thank you. Next item is welcome from the President to the audience.
Good evening. Good evening. It's with great pleasure and gratitude that I stand before you today in 2018, 2025 correction. I took up this challenge in 2018 as a president of LBSL, and looking back in this journey, we have successfully conducted 3 tournaments during my term, and each tournament was better than the previous one. And last year we had a tournament with participation of 40 teams as well. And when I took up this challenge in 2018, I had about 80 members in our association. And as of today, it's immense proud to announce that we have over 800 veteran players have registered with us in NBSL over the last 7 years. Playing basketball is just not only for fun or keep ourselves happy. It's just that getting all the veteran players back to court and exchange our yesterday thoughts and feelings, it's a great pleasure. So I hope that during my term that I have done my best to bring all the veteran players back to the court and showcase their performance in front of large gathering, especially with foreign teams. And true that our journey over the last 7 years was not laid on bed of roses. We had some obstacles, we had some setbacks, especially last year we had some issues with our own Masters tournament. We take part every other year in Australia. So learn of gain a lot of experience through those issues, and I had a chance to meet our sports minister last week, and we had a strong discussion with him, and he entrusted me that Masters Association could be affiliated to the Ministry of Sports directly without going through the federation. That entrust us to give us more weight to the players when we apply for foreign tours, especially supporting the visa. So that was the issue because our Masters Association is not recognized much among the embassies. One of the reasons that we don't have a healthy bank account either for us to stand on our visa. So with this new engagement with the Ministry of Sports, we will have more weight on our individual applicants as well as the team applicants. So that was one of the great highlights that I achieved last week. And whoever the new president coming forward to take up this challenge can liaise with the Honourable Minister and do the needful and register the MBSM with Ministry of Sports, so that we'll have more in the court passport codes for tournaments, we will get a concession rate. Because we were used to had to pay the normal of the federation. Now no more we need that help. We can go on our own as we are going to be. These things are not possible if I don't get the support of my committee members. Vice presidents, senior vice presidents, committee members, as well as the patrons give me enough support, so much of support to run this association smoothly. So I wish you all good luck, and also the new committee going to appoint in the next year to take over this challenging journey. And look forward to see you all soon. Thank you so much.
According to the agenda, last AGM meeting minutes proposed and second. I have circulated the last AGM 10/10. Next item is General Secretary's report year 2024 and 25. That's also I attached with the AGM notice. We can go through and propose and second. Next one is the financial report for the year 2024. I will hand over to Treasurer. Treasurer will explain. I think we have already handed over copies of the financial year 2024 ending on 31st December 2024. You can go through and any question you can ask on the Treasurer, Mr. Manduvia. You are having a I just read we start with the 32,000 opening balance. You can see it in the stage. The beginning of the year for first of December was 34,294 balance. So the total income for the year 2024 was 6.2 million. Expenses was 5.4. This is the breakdown of income. Especially with income. So we have two main segments like PPNG, entry fees, and sponsorship for the PPNG. Those are main incomes from the PPNG side. And BSL tournament. In BSL tournament we have sponsorships and as well as the team entry fees. Those were the main incomes. And the other next page we have the expenses. First one is the BSL expenses, all these tournament expenses, including the pay fees and tour fees and all these all other expenses related to BSL. And the last part is the PPNG expenses. We have gone with 4 teams. Altogether we have entered more than 4 teams, but we have to refund all those refunds because there was a visa rejected issue. And other expenses like we have to do this letterheads and sponsorship checks was there. We collected on behalf of the players and we charged a minimum amount and we funded the players. And the other one is we had a court booking shortage, so we have done it from the master's main account. So those were the main expenses. So this is the summary. At the moment, end of 31st December, we had a balance of 879,000 in our account. Membership type.
The membership fees, since we had a tournament last year, along with the entry fees, we have incurred that membership fee to the teams that were took part. So we have not adapted annual membership fee still, as we need to grow more members to the association. And we look forward, since we are marking our 25th anniversary next year, we would like to introduce a membership fee and a membership card with some benefits to the members. And moreover, last year we have incurred that membership fee to the tournament entry fee in the form of entry fees.
Yeah, account has been. Yeah, it's an individual account. Yeah, we don't need a registered registered person.
I think going forward, it's better to propose this to the next committee to have auditor account by a registered auditor.
Yeah.
Now, what I am saying is, you all have done a great job, so why not get a registered? The next committee's job should be to find a registered auditor and get the account audited. So we have, like you mentioned, there is quite a number of new members joining in, about 800 members. So therefore, going forward, I think we need to have transparency for the entire master's community. To have transparency, committee about this going by accountant.
I fully agree with you, Devinder, one of the main criteria for us to, in order to affiliate with initial sports, we have to do audits with the auditor. And as per our constitution, we are not required to maintain audits or rather to qualify our accounts to auditor. So that's the reason why we have go with an accountant. But next year, definitely we have to adopt that to our constitution. The accounts has to be authorized by auditor, qualified auditor, so that we could thank you so much. In order to, but if not, anyway we have to adapt to the constitution. Yeah, correct. Any questions?
Any more questions?
Okay.
I think we have to propose and second that accounts in order. Someone has to propose, someone has to second it. Any questions you can ask before seconding and propose. Any doubts you can find. Well, PBNG refundable we are given only PBNG administration fee only. That committee has agreed to 50% of the admin fee, not the whole tour. Don't misunderstand. Samavi, clearly, visa rejected. All the committee decided who are not gone due to the visa rejected. Admin has to refund 50% of the charge. newcomer we charge 25,000, existing member we charge 10,000. Out of that we pay 50% of that amount.
There were only one team remarks being made. They were the only team that requested. Only 8 members out of this 10 players. So far, we have refunded all the requests made by the players. That was the admin fee, 50% of the admin fee.
Just to repeat what the Secretary and the Treasurer said, we go on a tour, especially to this Masters tournament, we charge entry fee or admission fee for the existing players. We charge 10,000 and we charge 25,000 for the people who go on the first time. So last year we had about quite a few numbers of officials or newcomers who go into store the first time. So they had paid us 25,000 and some of them, their visa was rejected. And there have been some requests coming from those players asking the admin fee to be refunded. There are two payments we made for the MBS, for the Masters CPMG, admin fee to the MBSL, then registration fee for the Pan Pacific, then the visa and so all payments for the tickets and other things. So we have refunded those who requested from us 50% from the MBSL registration fee, which we provide certain services for every player, so that we have refunded 50% out of that MBSL fee, not the monies that they are paid to the PPMG directly. So that's what they will explain.
I think next time I don't think we should refund that, because administration we incur on the administration. By giving letters and giving them letters and the hard work of all the admin. I think going forward, it's my responsibility to get the visa. So once I'm enrolled, it's my duty. My visa is, the visa is primarily getting rejected is based on the obligation, not because of the association. So whoever who, because I think that going forward there will be so many people like to participate in this tournament. So if we go to refund each and everyone, there won't be any good. So I think going forward we should not refund anything and tell them well in advance that this is the risk that we are taking. So when we go on a 2 hours after the visa is cancelled, still we have to pay the airline for the administration. And we won't get anything.
That's what we agree. One of the new adoptions that we had to do for the next year constitution, because we have to mention it's an unrefundable fee that we are charging in. And even when we come to the committee, we had a split decision. Half of the members disagree, half of the committee agree. So we will be the majority to refund that. But as mentioned, going forward, airlines never refund their money in full. PPMG never refund the money in full, but they are asking money from the MBSL. So that we were kind enough to do that. But next year, we will take that money as a non-refundable admin fee for the service we support.
We are not disputing the decisions of the committee, but going forward, should be clearly informed to the participants that they are taking this risk. And because once the administration part has to take place, then is exhausted. Right? So there's a fee that we all need to bear. So I don't get the visa, I bear the cost.
Thank you so much. So any question for the accounts? Can anyone second please? Give it a second.
Next item is election of proton chairman for the appointment and the office bearers. I will hand over the president to invite the proton chairman to the chair.
I would like to request Mr. Jeevaratnam to take the question as a proton chairman to conduct the meeting.
For inviting me to become board chairman. Can you please propose someone to name your president? Okay, as there are no names proposed, I am proposed from the chair, Mr. Guy, they are able to represent another 2 years. 25 years. So I invite Mr. Jayasingh to come and take care.
Thank you, Jeevaratnam. Next is to propose secretary. Can we have a name or names to the post of secretary? Mr. Basisila's name has been proposed. Second by Mr. Raju. Can we have names for the position of the Board of Treasurer's position? Mr. Manjula's name was proposed by Mr. Malvin and seconded by Saranga. We had one vice president and 2 vice presidents. So last year our senior vice president was Mr. Praveen, and due to his busy schedule that he wanted to skip this year, and I proposed Mr. Raju, his names to be the senior vice president. Can anyone second that name? And we have 3 vice presidents, and Mr. Prasanna Brahmanage was one of them, and Mr. Clifford Gregg. And since Mr. Raju has been promoted as a senior vice president, we have to nominate a name from the committee to elect as the vice president. In the committee we have Dev Rajapaksa, Marvin Palak, Asanga, Pereira, Saranga. Yeah, can we have a name from these 2? Yes, second in that case. Mr. Chamindali says seconded. And to the committee, are we to go with the same committee, or do we have any proposals? But for the vice presidency, that Amita's name is proposed, but we can have some more nominations. Davinder's name.
Yeah. No, sorry.
Efforts.
I would like to provide my
We need the committee to fulfill that. We have existing members of Saranga, Asanga, then Chandani Alvis, Dev Rajapaksha, and we need 2 more names to fill the committee members. Can we have some names, please? Can I request that to the committee, Kichu Ahmad and Davinda Silva as the committee members? Can someone second this? So we have Malin Palak seconding. And as our patrons, Mr. Neil Pera, Mr. Vikram Sirivardhana, and Mr. Jivaratnam will be remaining as the patrons of the MBSL. So, senior patrons and Marcel Pera also there. So, are we to replace Mr. Neil Pera as a patron? And we need to propose a name for the position of the Assistant Secretary. It was Mr. Pollux who had the responsibility last year. Can we remain him same in question? And Assistant Treasurer. Raj. We need to fill the Assistant Treasurer, somebody from the committee who could support the Treasurer. Yeah, can we propose Mr. Praveen Fernandez, that since he's a banker? Seconded by Raju. With that, we have fulfilled all the members of the 2025 committee, and the name which will be shared by Mr. Silva, the Honorable Secretary, through a meeting minute.
According to the agenda, we have to appoint the banker. At the moment, we are going with Ceylon Bank. Whether we go to the same bank or how we go to change the bank. Treasurer, what your suggestion is? Go as a Ceylon Bank?
What's the reason for change the bank?
House has to decide whether we go to.
So you maintain the salary account also, maybe as a second account.
We had two Ceylon accounts. One we had ceased for a while as we had an ongoing inquiry, but we have now Ceylon account 1 and account 2. And as mentioned, we can have a relationship with DFCC, and we could segregate those tour payments or PPMG payments to DFCC and the annual Masters Basketball Tournament to the Ceylon account. I think it's a good idea, so that we'll reflect that. We have no issue in the constitution meeting tournaments, right? 50,000. So we could. So that we'll have anyways, for the accounting purpose, we'll have two accounts, so that PPMG we can maintain with DFCC, and the local tournaments we can go with Ceylon.
Next agenda is appointment of auditor. So we had a auditor. He said this year previous auditor gave no objection to audit the 2024 account. Find a new auditor. So we have found a new auditor. Are we going new auditor or find a chartered accountant for the audit for the year 2024?
It's just that this year also these accounts have been drafted by a qualified auditor. Matter of fact that he did not place his signature as there is no necessity in the constitution. But this was being done by, what was the auditor's name? Pushmar was auditor. But today he has refused to put his signature because it's not mandatory required by the constitution. Yeah, but signed here. So we'll implement that immediately in the next SGM.
I think we have come to the end. We have to word of thanks from the President.
Well, thank you once again. And for another 2 years we have taken the bank to run. And this year we were unable to conduct the annual tournament up to now, but as per our last committee meeting, we were decided that somehow to have an annual tournament in the month of November, aiming those foreign players, or expatriates or the players that were using abroad normally visit Sri Lanka during the month of December. So we were planning to have a tournament in the month of November, end of November. So Gajah Sports will come forward once again with agreed sponsorship. Along with last year we have got sponsorship from veteran players, especially from Milroy and Srinath, and there are a few sponsorship team. With next year we are marking 25th anniversary. We have a tournament next year as well, and also we have a PPMG annual tour comes on next year November. And a lot of foreign players, foreign teams from India and even from Dubai, and have sent the inquiries and request to take part in this year tournament as well. And some players from Australia too, and Maldives, of course. So let's get our playing gears ready in the month of November with the promise of having a tournament in the month of November. I'll sign off from here, and once again thank you so much for coming in today and supporting us, and we look forward to a great journey in 2025 and 2026. Thank you so much.
Still the responsibility lies with the individual. They are in the constitution. The responsibility of the current committee to pass and present to the respective participants. So at the meeting, or maybe you can write center and write to the participants that these are the conditions. They are the administration fee for the people who are on the travel. Often then happens. Whatever you all decide, then there are only funds. The visa is the whole responsibility of the particular participant. That's it. If you go to follow those things in the constitution, then it will be a problem for the future. Then you have to make that, then you will put a price. Some of money also, that some of money will not be adequate in the 5 years time, and then we need to, when the proposals are instead, in this, those things should be discussion of the government. Criteria for that. Yeah, we need to introduce, so that is what I also witnessed during the last 2 tours. We involved about 4 or 5 tours, and that time we need to bring a certain criteria, because I witnessed this that other sports, there are all sort of people coming. Some of them have not played rugby. Apparently when we look at their profiles, they are also, we have had many experiences, bad experiences during the last tours also. We have been mindful that these people should be members, and they are should be like people. succession. That is very important. At the same time, there should be eligibility criteria. If you are not going to select, there is 5 teams going to still accommodate 5 teams because considering the large membership that we have. So, we will have an eligibility criteria. Then, if you are in that tracker, you are qualified to go on the tour. Maybe one age category. Yeah, and even the membership, we should have license. We have license. After we should be license, we should collect membership every year. So that license given and we should choose the numbers and membership numbers and all that we carry. Even later you can say, that has no value because going forward we need to do all these things. Otherwise we can't have work on the facts and going on this work.
Last time we had that discussing an application. The others conditions
We need to be in the committee or appoint 4-5 senior players who had gone on this tour and laid down an eligibility criteria. And that should not incorporate into the constitution. That can change, right? Based on the requirements. Right, so because we have some overseas players also joining us from that place, so we need to provide. We say that we need to come for training, they will not be able to. We consider all those things and we encourage our friends from overseas all the participate in our team. So we should have proper eligibility criteria. They come to
In 2016, we have passed an NBSL overseas to operation manual. So we have to do an amendment for this. The 10 points has been mentioned, so that we can include those new suggestions and get it adapted.
Make sure that they have some kind of
they should have the membership.
correct some contribution towards the association. Where they just play
Yeah, so administration fee is one. That is we all need to pay.
but we need to have them as member, you know.
They
Join,
they
just
be
join
members. I don't
anywhere.
know how many of us went earlier members of the league.
Correct.
I doubt that all who went are members. So I think we need to see the idea below membership fee. I think yeah. So we need to see yeah, yes. Yes.
So now we have a database of the last few months, and that's how we are members. So we will let you know about the deal over that. So you can see the information that you can do. And you can speak to all of the sponsors, give us a card.
Send our answer for our email with the
Always, only email you can speak to the architect.
Yeah.
So then you can add this
full-time member is that eligibility criteria. So we need to have a criteria for a basketball game to become a BSN. So that criteria is more than enough. So they will do all this work or whatever it was that they are going to do. So if there are activities in that particular process, maybe you can revisit that we need to find out there. So in that same SPL, you can adapt that. There's an income point here.
Do you have any more matters to discuss before we return to AGM? With that, we'll conclude this program, and thank you so much for coming in, and hope to see you also. Thank you so much. Good night.
이러지 뭐가 되게? To support us. Thank you so much. And the BLC Sports Club, please. සිංහල කට්ටෙක් ගන්න යන්නේ මේ බෝඩියක බලපන්
Super.
ඉරොච නරි බෝඩිය බලපන්
ස්විච් එක Masters Basketball Association එකේ annual AGM එක අපි අද පවත්වන ලබනවා. අපි බලාපොරොත්තු වෙන්නේ Masters Association එකෙන් 2025 වසර සඳහා නොවැම්බර් මාසයේදී විදේශ ක්‍රීඩකයන්ගේ සහභාගීත්වයෙන් ටූර්නමන්ට් එකක් පවත්වන්න අපි උදකමක් කරන ඉලා තියෙනවා. එතකොට මෙවරත් අපි එම කණ්ඩායම අපේ හිටපු සමාජික කණ්ඩායමම සහ එම කමිටු එකම නැවතත් මේ රිපෝට් කරලා තියෙනවා. ඉතින් අපි ගියවල වැඩ කරාගේ මේ සාවුදුත් අපි හොඳට වැඩ කරන්න බලාපොරොත්තු වෙමින් ඉන්නවා. හැමෝටම අපිට දිවිසාරේ ගොඩක් ස්තුති කරන අතර අපි හොඳ තරගාවලියකින් අපි සඳහන් වෙලා බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා. ස්තුතියි. මෙම තරගාවලිය අපි මාස්ටර්ස් එක සමන් පවත්වාගෙන ඉන්නේ age group කීපයක් යටතේ 35 plus නම් 65 plus වෙනකම්ම age group පහෙන් පාරේ කැඩිලා එමනම් ප්ලේ කරනවා. මේක අපි හැම අවුරුද්දකම කරන ටූර්නමන්ට් එකක්. ඉතින් මේ අවුරුද්ද අපි ඉදිරියට කරන්න බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා. ඒක age categories වලට කඩලා තමයි ප්ලේ කරන්න බෑ.